You're watching Mental Health with Marcie, and I'm Marcie. In today's video, we are doing something a little bit different. If you saw the title of the video, you can see that we are trying face mist for anxiety for a week. And you're probably wondering, maybe you are wondering, why are we doing this? Why is Marcie trying face mist for anxiety for a week? Let me explain. So one of my YouTubers that I watch was just doing a regular kind of like beauty haul with a face mist in it, you know, skincare, that type of thing, and just trying it out. And so I was like, I wonder if that would be good for anxiety. And the reason being, it's supposed to be really cooling and calming when you have that kind of face mist that you spray just and try to hydrate your skin, but then also that kind of sensory, you know, feeling that you get with the water on your face. And so it's really not going to be about like trying out this specific face mist and like, is this a good face mist or not? Like, I don't know. I've never used any before, but I'm really interested to see if this is helpful for anxiety, because I've heard other people talk about how using, you know, for example, like when you splash cold water in your face to kind of like wake yourself up or kind of like break yourself out of something, it's kind of like a similar thing where it's like spraying yourself with a face mist. Like, would that be good to have that water to kind of like wake you up a little bit out of that anxiety? Is it going to help? Is it going to calm me down? I wonder if there's like any essential oils or kind of scents in there that might help calm my nervous system. And so I don't know. Obviously, perhaps this video will be a complete bust and it won't help at all. But honestly, I'm like super excited. I am like the most too excited for face mist. Like, I just got this package today and I was like, I have to film this intro because I want to start trying it immediately. And I wanted to give you guys a first impression of it, just so you could see like how I liked it from the beginning. Do I instantly feel not anxious? I don't think that's going to be the case, but I'm just really curious how it's going to work and if it's going to feel cool. Is it going to just feel like I sprayed a bunch of water on my face? Probably. But is that going to help my anxiety? Oh, the other thing, in addition to like splashing water on your face, ever heard about like holding an ice cube in your hand just to kind of get that different that cold temperature can kind of like wake up your senses a little bit and kind of break you out of the anxiety. So that's kind of another reason why I wanted to try it. So let us go ahead, get our trusty box cutter and get this open. See if I can do this one-handed. That's probably safe. Don't you think? Well, I have this like frame set up really close so you can see the face mist, but then again, this unboxing is a little difficult. Okay, see what we got in here. Some fun paper, and here is our face mist. I'm sure this goes without saying, but this is not sponsored. It's not opened. It is the oh god, I don't know how to say this. Thermal Thermal Spring Water. Again, is this just water and fancy packaging? Perhaps. So I'd be really curious. Oh, maybe I'll have to do that. If this works, I'm just going to have to try to do like another video where I just spray like actual water on my face. I feel like that'll be a mess though, because I feel like this hopefully will have like I'm undoing the packaging. Hopefully it'll at least have some sort of like a finer mist. Oh, there's like instructions. Guess we better read the instructions. What would be like a possible instruction on the, oh, it's not even, that's not in English, is it? Let's see, what does it say? Blah, 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 blah. I have no idea. Just says that it's bottled at the source in a sterile unit. Says sensitive skin tends to overreact. Blah, blah, blah. So we'll see. We'll see how this works. So this is the spray. Again, not sponsored. Can you see it? I don't know how like the beauty YouTubers do this. It's so like, no. Is that better? Is that worse? I think it's worse. Anyway, I want to try it. I don't know. Do you have to shake it? I should probably, does it say the instructions? on the actual bottle. Again, this is not in English. That's probably fine. It's probably fine. Let's see. It just has properties, indications. Oh, there we go. Hold upright. Spray a fine mist onto skin. Leave on for a few minutes, then gently pat dry. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Let's do a little spray first. Well, I don't know if you could see that. Could you see it? I'm probably just going to spray my phone. Wow, it's like a really fine mist. So let's see how this works. I don't use like setting powder or anything. Can you even see it on my face? I don't know if you can tell, but I sprayed it. So it just feels like my face is wet. Do I feel any more relaxed? Not really, but I don't know what I was expecting. Like first time out of the can. Again, it just feels like I have water on my face. I guess I'll leave it set and I will try this for a week. I will try to check back in a couple times throughout the week and I will get back with my final thoughts on whether this is really helpful for anxiety or not. It is day 2 of trying this spray, this face mist, and I want to give it a try because it is 7:58 in the morning and I'm already stressed. So let us give us a try. Oh, maybe I sprayed it too much. Let's see if we can zoom in and see if there's any residue. I don't think you can really tell that it's on my face, but I did spray it. Hi, puppy. I think a puppy wants to be on the video. Come here. Come here. Come here, puppy. She's so silly. But anyway, I don't know if I feel super less anxious yet. So let's give it a few more days and see how it goes. This is day 4 of trying this face mist and I have some thoughts. I've been trying it every day, but just figured I'd give you an update about halfway through the journey. And so, number 1, there's no scent for this particular face mist. And so, if you wanted a scent or something to kind of relax you in that way, this one doesn't have it. One pro is that it does dry very fast. I'm not sure if it's really hydrating the skin or not, but it does like dry down very fast. It says like gently pat dry after a few minutes, but you really don't have to do that because it dries after like 30 seconds to a minute. And then the last thing is, does this actually work for helping minimize anxiety? And in my case, not really. I mean, it feels fine. It's really funny. I tried it with my girlfriend and I just sprayed it on her face and she's like, this makes me feel more anxious. So she wasn't a fan, but maybe don't spray it on other people's faces. Maybe just spray it on your own face and then you'll have more luck. Let's see if I can make like a less horrible face. I feel like in all my other footage, I was just like scrunching up my face. Let's see if I've relaxed at all. See if you can tell. Oh, there you go. You can see a little bit of the sheen from it, that I did in fact spray it. But yeah, I'm not sure. I think the jury's still out on this one. It's fine. I've been using it like several times a day, but I don't think it's really helped with my anxiety at all. So we will see in a few days with our final thoughts what I think. Hello, I'm just popping on here to see if my dog licks off my face mist. And so I haven't put it on yet, but she's already licking me. So let's go ahead and give it a try. You want to lick it? No. Which is funny because she loves to lick off. Oh, there you go. Thank you, sweetie. She loves to lick off my face moisturizer, my expensive face moisturizer. I'll say, and my Carmex chapstick. And so, anyway, dear puppy. Dear puppy. So let us get in to our final thoughts. And here are my final thoughts on this face mist for anxiety. And like I mentioned earlier, it's not really about like this particular face mist, like is this the best one or anything like that. It's more, does face mist in general help with anxiety symptoms? And so I will give you my rundown. First of all, this one in particular didn't have any scent, so I didn't feel like that really helped a lot in terms of like kind of that calming and relaxing type of thing, because it just really felt like you were spraying water on your face. So that's one thing to note with this one in particular. Perhaps it would have been different had I gotten a scented one, but that was one thing to note. Otherwise, it dried down really fast. And so I know I showed my dog licking my face in the last clip, but she really didn't lick it off at all. It really would dry down in like 30 seconds or less. And so that was really useful if you don't want like just your face to be sopping wet for like ever, you know, that's helpful. And so just from a logistical standpoint, that worked. Again, she really, if you have a dog that likes to lick products off your face, my dog actually didn't really do it that much. She just was doing it just because she wanted to see me and because she likes to lick my face. But otherwise, she didn't lick it off very much throughout the week at all. Definitely, she would lick off my expensive face moisturizer because why not? But in terms of anxiety, and really, like, was it helping my anxiety? And I would say not really. I don't think it really hurt my anxiety. I think it was fine. Like, it wasn't like a bad thing. Like, to me, it's not like not relaxing. It's just not relaxing. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's like you're spraying your face with some water. Like, that's fine. But it really didn't help my anxiety, especially this last week that I tried it on. Was a very high anxiety week for me, and so it definitely, I feel like, got put to like the maximum test of trying to battle my anxiety, and I don't think it really quite did it. I would say, you know, all in all, in conclusion, you know, face mists are fine. You know, if you feel like it has that kind of skin benefits for you, or, you know, maybe you get a scented one and it does help calm you and relax you, I would say definitely, you know, go for that. You know, do whatever works for you. And if it does help you calm and relax, that's great. I would just say in my personal experiences, it didn't do a whole lot. Just felt like I was spraying water on my face incessantly. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, I will like use this up. I don't know why. It's kind of like, I wonder if it's like this placebo effect where like you think it's doing something. So you're just like, I'm just gonna keep spraying my face till I'm not anxious anymore. But I will use this up till it's gone just because I bought it. But I definitely would not repurchase this one. I don't know if I would try a scented one. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to try a different one, if you have any suggestions, or just let me know if you have ever tried a face mist and like, does it help your anxiety, or is this like something completely crazy that you're like, why would this help, Marcie? Why did you even try this for a week? But hopefully this has at least been entertaining, maybe a little bit useful. But yeah, those are my final thoughts. It doesn't really help, but yeah, it's been a fun week trying it anyway. And you know, you never know. It's one of those things with anxiety or any mental health condition. You never know what will help. And so sometimes it's good to try things and just to have more things in your toolkit. So now I know this specific face mist won't help me. Again, not to say like it's a bad face mist or anything, but just like specifically for this trial for anxiety didn't really do anything. But you never know what might end up helping, so I think it's good to try. So I'm still glad I did this video, even if it was a little bit of a bust. So yeah, let me know if there's anything else you want to see in the comments down below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay well, my friends.